Hi, I'm Bridger. We brothers work on videos, and we, post them on YouTube, and we have a lot of fun. So enjoy. All right. Here is the thing about the story. It's about a man and defeats a dinosaur. And you see, his name is Mr. Monroe. He's a plane driver. And this is the story how he gets in the Army. One day, a man named Mr. Monroe jumped into his car. And then he drove to the plane that he owned. And then he drove and landing gear up. We're clear for takeoff. Watch out. The side of the Grand Canyon's ahead. Watch out. Let's go.
Is that house?
Yep.
Careful, sun's up there. Don't look straight at it. Landing gear down. We're about to approach land in 5 minutes. We have arrived at the airport. A cop came to pick him up. Mr. Monroe drove to work. He worked at an airport. He drove inside. They said that there was a problem. Teddy Roosevelt was the President of the United States. His airport was his favorite spot to sit. Anyway, he told Mr. Monroe that something very bad was happening, but they didn't know. Each time, a part of the whole airport was missing. This was the missing part. Teddy Roosevelt did not like that. Later, he found the missing part near a cave. They believed that the person that stole it was a dinosaur that survived through the impact of the comet. What cave is this? He went to the cave. Hey, there's something there. Run! Back to the ship, back to the ship. We made it back. That was just only short ways. We have something there. We need to take off. All right. Mr. Monroe got into one of the Army planes. No, that's not the Army plane. That's what Monroe got in. This is the Army plane. This is the Army plane. He came to this cave over here. He took off. Bridges, you start controlling the dinosaur.
We're good. Okay, I'm out.
Something right there. Do I hear stomps? It's a dinosaur! Hurry, get back! There was a blackout. We didn't see anything until one of the workers put it up the generator. They said that that ship had been the main power source of the city's generator. Why is Teddy smiling? There's something weird about this. Mr. Monroe made it safely back, but his ship had crashed. Thankfully, he made it safely home. It blew up into dust. But thankfully, Mr. Monroe had ejected, and it got safely out. And one of the workers helped him rebuild his plane. And look over here, it is rebuilt. And so he had to speak to Teddy Roosevelt, to Mr. Teddy, as he walked down the corridor of the dark escape. He saw something queer. It was one of Teddy Roosevelt's workers finding dinosaur bones and putting dinosaur DNA in them, making them come back to life. What are you doing in here? You really shouldn't be in here. This is private property. Yeah. Teddy's workers had almost destroyed him. Thankfully, he made it out alive. That place going to go and investigate with a bigger, better army plane. And look what happened. He chose. And look what happened over here. There was a big explosion. Something has walked through the house. Something had come from inside to the outside. So he went to investigate. Work. He got in one of his caves. He went and picked out one of his planes. The first pick, the S-1 Rider. That one had been so good it was fried. Next pick, the USA Starfighter. Next, the NASA Energy Level ship. Next, the cargo gunpowder carrier. And next, the USA Strick. Next, Blueberry Starfighter. Next, General Plane War. He picked it. He did not know what to choose. They're all so great. But then, he found something in the plane. As he looked inside the dark plane, he saw something that made the plane black out. Whenever he pressed a special button, it would black out. The president had turned on him. But he went to talk to the president. Let's go. he got in somebody's car because they let him go in it. But it made a funny noise. It was like bow, 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 bow. No, Driggs, sure did. Anyway, they figured out what he was doing. He was trying to make dinosaurs come back to life, but not to hurt everybody. And so he agreed. And so he asked them to stop. And so he asked them to. He asked them to stop. And so he agreed.
Mm-hmm.
But first, they had to get rid of the dinosaurs that he had made. What? Don't look at me! I'm going back to my chair. Oh, great. I'm going to have to ride this stupid car again. Jumps too high. Alright, we're in a plane now. Let it gear up. We're approaching the dinosaur. Fire the bombs. Bye. Missile fire. Yeah, that's an Argentinosaurus. Destroy it. They destroyed the dinosaur and carried its remains and took all the dinosaur DNA out of it until it reverted back to bones. Anyway, now we know how to bring
This is how big it
creatures
was.
back to life.
This is
Good
how
old Teddy Roosevelt. He had figured out a way to do it. Didn't you, Teddy?
This is how big the dinosaur was to the museum. And to Teddy,
big.
and look to Teddy Roosevelt.
I wouldn't do that. Maybe it still has a little energy in its paw, Teddy. Don't worry, we'll get him to the hospital. Go, 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 go. And I'm back. Yay, recovered. And so they lived a happy, normal life again.
Yeah!
Or maybe not.